Hello, Jeremy. Thank you for joining us today. Share with us a little bit about your deal.
Okay, so I will go ahead and say I'm in Arizona. That's where everything happened at. I want to start a little bit from the beginning. I got a couple leads. I did get one where the owners were motivated to sell. I was happy they actually spoke first and gave out a price, and I let them know that the price was a little bit too high for me, and I kind of went back and forth with them a little bit because I actually did have a buyer who was interested. So I was trying to get them down to my buyer's price, and they didn't budge. So I actually ended up walking away, and it was a little too early, but I ended up walking away from the deal. And you let me know, hey, Jeremy, you probably didn't try everything. You walked away a little bit too early. But the funny thing is, I kind of dismissed them via email, and they came back and said, all right, we can come down a little bit lower, but that's it. And once they came down a little bit lower, I went to get that property under contract. And once I got it under contract, I did a lot of marketing to find a buyer. And once I found a buyer, everything was rolling smoothly after that. But I enjoyed the process. There was a lot of learning, and that deal is done now, and I'm just happy that this program was actually a good program for me to get it done.
Great, great. Would you agree that lead generation and finding the sellers is one of the most important things in this business?
Yeah, I would say, like, having done my first deal, I would say lead generate is the most difficult part, is finding a good deal. That you have to do a lot of marketing. I do feel like I found mine early, so sooner rather than later, but that's definitely the hard part. I was happy that I found mine as soon as I did, but going back and trying to do even more deals, I see that that's actually the hardest part. The rest is a lot easier.
So You had how much in student loans approximately?
At least $20,000 in student loans.
Wow. Okay. And for 10 years, you're trying to pay it off, right?
Yes, exactly. I started 10 years ago.
Okay. And then in 3 months, working this program and closing your first wholesale deal, you paid it off completely.
Yes, I was with the funds from closing my first transaction. I was able to finish off my student loans, and it was just amazing that I was able to do that.
Now, Jeremy, how would you encourage someone who may be watching today of wanting to get into commercial real estate, but they don't have a lot of money? How would you encourage them?
Oh, that's easy because that's me. I didn't have a lot of money starting out. So, once I found out about it, first of all, like I said, I found out about it through YouTube. I found your channel. So that's definitely, you can't fail by, going on YouTube and doing that research. Your channel has a lot of resources, a lot of information to get you started. I was able to get a lot of foundation there. And then, if you keep digging, you'll end up finding, I don't know if Peter still has it, but I found a Udemy course, and that broke it down even more. And that I didn't have to pay for it. It was on there for free, YouTube for free. And that was enough to help me build a foundation. And also throughout that, you found out that he has a program, the Protege program. And that's what I took it to the next step after I did all the free stuff. It's like, okay, I want to get actually invested in and get more help and get a mentor to help me get to where I want to be.
Jeremy, what are your future plans? So what's next?
So, I plan to do more wholesaling deals as much as I can and build up enough capital to get my own, commercial real estate property that I can buy and hold, and eventually replace my, 9-to-5 income, because that's ultimately my goal. I want to be financially free. So keep on building income and to build my wealth, and hopefully do something creative, after I find out that you can only do so much with your own money, learn how to get more familiar with using other people's money, whether it be hard money or private money, and keep on investing in commercial real estate until, I can see what it feels like to be a little bit more financially free. That's my goal.
Great. Well, I'm glad we can help you. So
yes,
it's been a pleasure working with you so far. So let's do another deal together, okay?
Definitely.